News.
Teachers and support workers have rallied against job cuts, taking their protest to Parliament House. Tegan Sapwell is there, and Tegan, hundreds have turned out to voice their anger.
That's right, Narelda. The rally got underway just after 4 o'clock this afternoon, and there's certainly been a big turnout considering the weather. About 1,000 teachers and principals have converged here on Parliament House, a show of strength as they protest over budget cuts and the loss of about 500 jobs. 350 of them frontline positions and another 150 at head office. Now, the union has described these cuts as the worst they've ever seen, and if today's anything to go by, they're certainly fired up about it.
I'm angry. Are you? Yes. I feel betrayed on behalf of our kids in our schools. Do you? And why? Because he lied to us.
Now, earlier, education assistants and other support workers held their own rally here at Parliament. Here's how it all unfolded. Unfazed by the pouring rain, hundreds of school support workers deliver a strong message to the government.
Shame on you! Shame on you!
Up to 1,000 education assistants, cleaners and other support staff walked off the job for today's rally, united in their anger at planned cuts to education, which could see about 500 jobs axed.
Are any of you standing around doing nothing? Are you working hard?
Under fire, Education Minister Peter Collier faced the crowd.
It is highly unlikely that any educational assistant will be without a job that has currently got a job.
His defence of the savage cuts drowned out.
I would like the chance to have a word, if you don't mind.
Labor quick to capitalise on the resentment. Federal Education Minister Bill Shorten urging workers to take a stand at the federal election.
But they'll take your jobs, they'll take your school kids' bonus, take your kids' future.
But the show of strength not enough to deter the government, who says the reform process will go ahead. The future now for many of these workers uncertain.
We are going to keep fighting, and we are going to ensure a quality education system for West Australian kids.
So, Narelda, this fight over education cuts is still far from over. The union says it will continue the fight, and the teachers' union says it will follow through with industrial action if its demands aren't met. It wants the government to back down, and it's given it a deadline of Friday. Now, talks between the teachers' union and the government are continuing this evening. Narelda.
Thanks, Tegan. Tegan Sapwell reporting live from Parliament.